Hello everyone. Now I am going to discuss about effective communication. Before talking about effective communication, what is communication? A process by which information is exchanged between individuals through a common system of symbols, signs, or behavior. Then the process of communication. Communication is the process of sending and receiving information among people. Here we can see that the sender and receiver are communicating, but for making the communication, the sender first saying something to the receiver and then the receiver giving the feedback. Then what is effective communication? Effective communication is a two-way process, sending the right message and to the right person. And it is important to know the psychology of the people you are interacting with for communication to be effective. Why effective communication? The ability to effectively communicate with others is one of the most important tools for professional and personal success. Then effective communication can help you influence others, and your capacity to communicate is often seen as an indicator of your ability and intelligence. The 7 C's of effective communication. First, completeness. In this section, I can say about that if anyone want to communicate with someone, then he or she must have to say completely the argument, because without saying completely, then the other people will not be able to guess that properly. Then conciseness. It means short and essential message. Then consideration. Consideration implies stepping into the shoes of others. It ensures that the self-respect of the audience is maintained. Then clarity. Clarity means a specific goal or objective. Then concreteness. It shows good level of confidence of someone on and something he is or she is talking about. Then courtesy. It means being polite, kind, enthusiastic, and convincing. And it is the most important element. And finally, correctness. When we say something, then we must have to say the correct information. The key elements of effective communication. First, attentive listening, then non-verbal communication, then ability to manage stress, and the capacity to recognize and understand your own emotions and those of the person you are communicating with. Actively listening. It is more than just hearing someone speak and fully concentrating on what is being said. And those are focus fully on the speaker, avoid interrupting, avoid seeming judgmental, then show your interest, and finally make the speaker feel heard and understood. Then non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication consists of facial expressions, eye contact, body movement and gestures, then posture, and finally tone of voice. And managing stress. To use your senses to quickly relieve stress, and for doing this thing we can do exercise, also we can do more of the good things and relax. And finally, emotional awareness. Emotional awareness can be learned and developed. Once strongly developed, you will know what you are feeling without having to think about it, and you will be able to use those emotional cues to more accurately read others. And I am going to conclude by using a German proverb which says that a man is seldom better than his conversation. And thank you everyone for watching this presentation.